I'm Emily Wright. You may remember me as the girl that never talks in class. Today I bring to you tips on writing that I have found useful throughout my journey through W131. My first tip for everyone, number one, right off the bat, would be to read. Okay, I know a lot of people don't like to read, but I actually learned how to write from reading a lot of books. I started writing in like 5th grade, like stories and stuff like that, and that's honestly how I figured out how to write story type writing, and then eventually I learned how to write really, really good essays where I didn't have to try and I half-assed everything. Stephen King, my favorite author, actually tells you in his book on writing that reading is what makes a good author. So really read a lot and write a lot. My actual tip number one, my real tip number one is don't be fake. Now, in writing, a lot of people like to use big fluff words. If you don't use it in everyday language, then it doesn't need to be in your essay at all. Your facts and your sources are actually what makes you credible, not the words that you use. Tip number 2 that I have for you is be creative. So in high school, a lot of the essay topics that I actually chose were very boring essay topics, but I chose them because I knew that I could make the essay sound better and get an A on it because I knew how to write well. I've actually learned that in this class, the more creative your topic is, the better reception it's going to get from your readers. So when you choose a boring topic, then your reader is going to be very bored. If you fall asleep while you're writing your paper, then your reader will probably fall asleep while reading it. Tip number 3 I have is choose a topic you connect with. When you connect with your topic, it'll actually reflect back on your writing. You can actually use a personal story to begin your essay with, and that's actually a really good opener because it catches the reader right away. Your emotions and passion will also be evident in your writing, which will actually make the reader connect with you more and kind of connect with you on an emotional level, because that's why we write. It's easier to write things you connect with because usually your writing just kind of flows. It always feels really good to just sit down and just start typing and just like not stop for like 10 minutes. Tip number 4, this is my final tip for you guys, is be you. So again, in high school we were taught that our opinions don't matter and only the facts matter, and I've learned the most in this class that is totally not true. Our opinions do matter. People want to know what our opinions are, and when we put that into our writing, it actually creates better essays. Because no one gives a shit about facts, right? Everyone has their own unique writing style, and this appeals to your readers. Be yourself, and the quality of your writing will increase. In high school, a lot of the time when I wrote essays, I was taught that you literally repeat facts over and over again until it's drilled into someone's brain. You just do it in different ways. And that's totally not true now. I've learned that repeating facts does not make your essay better. It actually makes it worse. So don't do that. Lastly, write about something that makes you you, because that's what everyone wants to hear about, and that's what you want to write about, right? You. So those are my tips on writing. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully now you'll be a better writer because of this class. Maybe you'll be even as good as Jane Austen or Charlotte Bronte or Oscar Wilde or Charles Dickens. I'm just kidding, because no one will be better than them. Thank you. Have a good night. Is that good?